Bledsoe against Rose. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Good work defensively by Whiteside. There's the feed to Rose. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland leads by 17. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose. Derrick, how does it feel to get back out there on the basketball floor here for the new season ahead?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Great to have you back, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just a...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a night so far for Rose. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got him on Shumpert. Howard is out there with Gordon. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard.
2 shots.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Crowder kicks to Gordon. The dish now to Shumpert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shumpert's got the first field goal of the second half for Minnesota. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. And the shot's good from Crowder.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Irving kicks to Whiteside. And stolen by Howard. And stolen by Whiteside. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 6 points for Andre Iguodala.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And the basket by Gordon.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Cleveland leading by 13. Irving kicks to Iguodala. Back to Irving. Right side a screen. On the wing, Bryant. For 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Allen in for Andre Iguodala. Minnesota also making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Jody Meeks in for Jay Crowder. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, there are only about 15 guys worthy of max contracts in the league in any given year.
Here's Bledsoe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Cleveland leading by 14. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. The strategy included running the offense through Shumpert. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And Cleveland making a change here. Rose is checked in. Well, we were talking about max contracts. There are arguments to their benefits. Commissioner Adam Silver said last year that he feels they help with parity. What do you think?
You know, for the most part, I do believe he's correct. I mean, they do help with parity. For guys like LeBron and Durant, let's face it, the big max contract can be a hindrance. They're probably considered to be worth far more than they're paid. But it's going to be something that is debated back and forth throughout the next negotiations for the CBA. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Bledsoe following the shot by Ray Allen. Bledsoe passes to Gordon. Nice D from Bogut.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Now here's Bledsoe. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's Aldridge, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Bledsoe dishes to Meeks. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 16. Rose attacking. Ray Allen is on the wing. Stolen by Bledsoe. Down low. And Shumpert kicks to Bledsoe. Misses from short range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Cleveland. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Kufis checked in for Iman Shumpert. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. A different look now for Cleveland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Bogut. Anderson comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Irving subbed in for Ray Allen. Howard's checked in for Minnesota. Jay Crowder comes in for Aaron Gordon. Here's Bayless. Anderson with the block. To the middle. Irving passes to Anderson. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. Here's Meeks. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And that one's good. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Cleveland leading by 19 points. They've got Iguodala. Kyrie Irving is out there with Rose. And it's Garnett, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Minnesota with the ball, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Crowder kicks to Meeks. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Jody Meeks last season, coming off the best effort of his career the year before, signed a big contract with the Pistons. They thought he'd be their designated three-point shooter. Instead, he missed the first 22 games with a back injury and just never really got in sync.
Now here's Iguodala. Outside Rose. Back to Iguodala. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. That's now 8 points for Iguodala.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Screen by Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Well, Dwight Howard had that back surgery, and he's had knee trouble, and he is no longer quite as dominant, Clark, as a player we saw back in certainly his younger days in Orlando.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Kevin, he's still in the conversation for best centers in the NBA. I think he remains a superstar big man when he's healthy.
Bryant is checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today. And you remember back in Orlando, Dwight Howard, a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, not to mention a slam dunk title. He's lost some of that lift, but still has more than just about any other center in our league.
No good from Bledsoe.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And Howard missing a lot of time last season with various knee issues. He's taken his training and conditioning regimen to a new level, it looks like, to kind of preserve his body for the long haul.
Outside Shumpert from outside the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iguodala's drive. Garnett wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Screen by Howard. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Crowder. 3-pointer. And he gets the bucket.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
For Cleveland, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Now here's Iguodala. There's Rose with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. To the wing on the left. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good on the 3.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Rose with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Whiteside dishes to Iguodala. Got a piece of it. Kicks to Garnett. Clock at 6.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Whiteside. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Rose kicks to Heinrich. Feeds to Kaman. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bogdanovich. Anderson with the block. They recover it. Heinrich kicks to Rose. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win.